Despite his violent lifestyle, Tom Hardy's character Harry D'Souza is meant to be the main character in Paramount Plus's crime thriller MobLand. However, the production has begun to address a significant issue with his character. Although little is known about Harry's past, it is evident that he and the Harrigans have a long history together, dating back at least to their teenage years. Even more than his son Kevin, and definitely more than his son Brendan, he has the utmost faith in Pierce Brosnan's Conrad Harrigan. Harry appears to be the most dependable and capable member of the Harrigan crime organization, yet he falls short when it comes to his own family. When MobLand begins, Harry and his wife Joanne Froggatt, are already struggling, with Jan seeking help from couples therapy. Harry's commitments to the Harrigans prevented him from attending treatment, and it soon became evident that his employment for the Harrigans was a major reason for their marriage's instability. It has produced a serious issue that has remained mostly neglected until episode 6 of MobLand. Jan D'Souza has seemed dissatisfied with her husband's ties to the Harrigans from the first episode of MobLand, which makes her an intriguing target for Alice, Emily Barber, D.S. Fisk's undercover informant. However, she and her daughter Gina appear to live comfortably as a result of Harry's profession, and she has stated unequivocally that when he is there, he treats her and Gina with respect. Jan's tolerance for Harry's job with the Harrigans is understandable, given that they have a daughter and have been in love for at least 15 years. However, her greatest fears were fulfilled in episode 6, when the D'Souzas were rushed to the Cotswolds due to a very real threat to their life following Vron Stevenson's murder. While that was always the case, Harry's employment with the Harrigans has officially jeopardized her and her daughter's lives, making it difficult to imagine Jan is willing to stay with Harry indefinitely. The fact that the safe spot is under the roof of an unstable elderly gangster who was already inappropriate with her 16-year-old daughter adds icing to the cake. Jan's patience had reached a breaking point because of Conrad's stalking and menacing behavior in her own home, Gina and she being abruptly taken to the houseboat of one of Harry's friends, and Harry's persistent absences when she asked him to join her in therapy. With that one line, she effectively demonstrated that Harry's dragging her and Gina into Conrad's house out of a desperate attempt to keep them safe was the tipping point in their marriage. After her awkward talk with Conrad, a distressed Gina questioned her mother about their way of life. When Gina at last asks her mother directly if she loves her father, Jan clearly demonstrates how hard it is to say yes. Jan cuddles her daughter close and tells her not to be stupid after appearing to think about the matter for a bit. The ultimate indication of Jan's derangement from Harry is the fact that she is unable to even bring herself to tell their daughter directly that she still loves him. There won't be any time at all for Harry and Jan to focus on their marriage because Harry is currently engaged in a full-fledged gang war. It appears that Harry's relationship with the Harrigans must terminate in order for them to move forward. Gina even suggests that the three of them could flee together to her mother. Right now, Harry is more loyal to the Harrigans than to his own family, and he will continue to be too far away from his wife and daughter as long as Conrad is still encircling the talented fixer. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.